Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Astachov, and my teammates are Daniel Mina, sorry, that's not quite as loud as I thought it would be. Tyler Noble, also we have in the audience with us Alex Gorolenko, and two of our teammates who couldn't be here today, Ari, sorry, a little bit nervous. Yeah. Two of our teammates couldn't be here today, Ari and Andreas also, who are very invaluable in the process of making this. So our application is Bounce. That's the current working name for it. Now, at some point in all of our lives, this will happen. We think we're sending a text to one person, but in reality, we're actually sending it to someone else. And more often than not, the person that the text actually ends up getting sent to is the very person we do not want to see this text. For example, we had a great night of partying with our friends, and in the early morning, we decided to message one of our friends and tell him, hey man, I'm so wasted right now. But we don't realize that the actual person that the message is getting sent to is maybe our boss. So our app solves this problem, and we believe that smartphones should save you from making very, very dumb mistakes, such as this one. That's what our app is here to do. So we have Daniel over here to explain the user interface.
Hi, I'm Daniel. So my team and I created the user interface. Okay. I'm Daniel. So my team and I created the user interface, me and Tyler and a bunch of other people. And so what it does is, this is just a screenshot, but what it does is once you click the button, there's gonna be a pop-up menu that appears. It's not gonna redirect you to any other screen. And once you click the pop-up menu, it's gonna allow you the option to choose the relationship of the contact. And but the way you're gonna assign the relationship of the contact is by different icons that appear. So different icons will represent different relationships, like kind of different relationships. And there'll be like a legend, so it'll be like the icon, and then it'll show like it'll say the relationship. And then on the button side, what it does is when you click the button, another pop-up window is gonna appear, and it'll allow you to edit the contact easier, rather than redirecting you to a whole different screen. And we also have a search button, so you can search through your contacts.
Now, so as we were developing this, unfortunately, none of us knew how to use Android Studio yesterday. So we ended up having to find a way to move around this obstacle within the small amount of time. And what we decided to do was to create a front end and back end. Now, they're not integrated together, so all we have is a working back end right now, but it serves as an excellent proof of concept. And I want to show you guys just how useful this application is. So what I'm going to do is we coded this in Node.js, and I'm just going to load up the program. Sorry. Okay. Now, so what I'm going to do is through my laptop, I'm going to send a message to one of the contacts in my phone. Now, the contacts have been gathered from my phone, which is wrong phone. Contacts have already been gathered from my phone, and we've already given each contact a category. So for example, boss, coworker, friend, girlfriend. And we're going to show you just how this works. So I'm going to message Tyler, who I have categorized as my friend. I'm going to input his phone number here. Now, since he's my friend, I don't really have to worry. Since he's my friend, I don't really have to worry about what messages I'm sending him. So there's no filters turned on at the moment. Can you guys see that? Would you like me to zoom in? Or is that fine? That's fine? All right. So I'm just going to message him, where are you at? Send. Success, so I know the message has been sent, and if I check my phone right now, I can see that I just sent a message. I know it's hard to see, but I just sent a message to Tyler saying, where are you at? And Tyler, did you receive the message?
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go, it works. Now the fun part. So Alex, my boss at work, happens to be in the audience today. Now, I'm just gonna send a quick message also to Tyler, and I have no idea that this phone number that I'm putting in is actually not Tyler's. Okay. So, now, okay, so let's see here. I'm just gonna tell Tyler that I got so drunk last night, because it was, you know, a great night. Oh, wow. Okay, apparently I'm not sending this to Tyler. Apparently I was about to send this to Alex, my boss. Okay, that's not good, so I'm gonna cancel that, and it didn't get sent. I'm just gonna tell him, hi, how are you? Okay, success, it got sent. Alex, did you receive the second message I sent you?
I just did.
Okay, and you have no knowledge of the fact that I was drunk last night, right? Okay, fantastic. All right, so the way we did this was we have a filter for bosses that searches for keywords related to alcohol references or profanity or drug references. We have a whole mass amount of them. And that's essentially how it works. It picks up on the keywords, and if it finds one of the keywords for a specific category of contact, it lets you know that you shouldn't be sending your message to this person, and it intercepts the message before it gets sent. So yeah, I was hoping to say more, but due to time constraints. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I guess as we all manically download that app.
By the way, it will be available on the App Store within a few weeks. I'm not kidding. Like, we're actually going into this. Yeah.
Any questions? So we got a question. So here, Walter, what's your question?
Can you override the filter? What if you want to send a drunken text?
So the question is, can you override the filter? What if you want to send a drunken text to your boss?
That is an excellent question. So what I have here is I have a JSON file containing my contacts. And so one of the things that you can do, we're going to implement this into the GUI, is you can override them. And so for example, you can add in custom filters. That's under the fsets. That's any specific filters you want to add. You can also remove any filters for a certain category of contact. And under the forbidden words, that's specific word strings that you just don't want to appear for a specific person. So it's very customizable because we understand that everyone texts different people differently, but you have that option available to you.
Was there another quick question? So yeah.
So does it integrate with an existing contact list or an existing WhatsApp or existing text service, or it's a completely new app by itself?
So the question is, does it integrate with existing services like WhatsApp?
Right. So what we did for this hackathon specifically, we found an open source messaging app on GitHub, and we simply built our application on top of it. So yeah, that's how.
Or can you send the app using a Twilio or something like that?
Pardon? The specific.
Like the message which he got. He got it.
Yeah.
Were you using a Twilio API or anything?
It was sorry. It was the SMS. No. What was it? It's quick SMS. Yeah, sorry. Our chief tech guy is sick right now. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you.
So the transformer.